guys! So I've been seeing all these button-up skirts around and I really wanted to try making them. So in this video I'm going to show you how I did make a button-up skirt with denim buttons and corduroy fabric.
Firstly, I picked my favorite skirt and traced around it. And I also made sure to transfer the darts. So I did this for both the front and the back of the skirt. And again made sure to mark the darts. So I cut out my new pattern. And I also cut the dart and I pivoted it at the bottom so I could open the dart up. Make sure to not do this too much, because then you'll have a problem with the space for your hips. Added extra paper to the pattern for the front. I added approximately 10 centimeters in width, so the two front pieces overlap. This is so the buttonholes sit nicely in the middle and the skirt will still fit. So I first cut out the front, pinned it to the fabric. I cut it on fold, but you don't have to, because they're gonna be two separate pieces. I made sure to mark the darts on both sides. So yeah, here I cut it open, so it doesn't have to be cut on fold. This does have to be true for the back though. I did the same for the back, but I cut it on fold and kept it as one piece. So I pinned the darts and I sewed all the darts. Then I pinned the sides of the skirt together while laying the fabric right sides together, and I sewed it where I pinned. I also cut some facing. It's approximately 10 centimeters wide and it's the length of the skirt. So I pinned it to the skirt and I sewed across for both open sides. So I folded the facing over and I pinned it to the skirt itself. And then I folded in the hem and the facing and I pinned that as well. So I sewed across the sides with the facing and the hem. After which I added a waistband. So I sewed it first just to the skirt, then I fold it over again and sew again. And I folded the waistband in on itself and sewed across to close it. So here I marked the buttons. I marked them approximately 7 centimeters apart and I skipped the last button. So this is when I push the button through, you see the little pin and you can place the actual button on top of it. You have to hammer the little pin into the button. And I did this on the carpet because I live in an apartment and I have downstairs neighbors. So this is what it looks like when it's in. This is all the buttons in. So now I just copied where the buttons were so I could make the buttonholes. I did pin the fabric in place so it wouldn't slip. And I just made the buttonholes with a buttonhole foot and I used the 4-step method. So there you have it, a finished skirt. I think it looks rather nice. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Can you tell which button is crooked?